In California, a terminal at the Los Angeles International Airport just got a billion-dollar makeover. In Panorama City, Eagle News correspondent Anrae Reotutar is with us tonight. Anrae?
Thank you, Philip. Los Angeles International Airport, or LAX, opens the west gates at the Tom Bradley International Terminal to travelers of domestic and international flights. It is a $1.73 billion investment that took 4.5 years to construct with over 8,500 workers, about 30% of them employed from the surrounding communities of LAX, and provided more than 2,500 jobs to Angelinos. Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti was on site at the grand opening. Let's take a look.
There's so many folks to thank today, and this is a big day in a big city that's building out a big new infrastructure. We have, for the last 8 years, been from transit to the port, from the airport to our roads, been building a new city, and this airport reflects that. This is one of the crown jewels of that effort, a $1.73 billion state-of-the-art facility with a capacity for 12 to 15 aircraft, a place to bring comfort and convenience and welcoming to folks that are coming back home, to people who are visiting for the first time, and an even higher level of service for both international and domestic travelers using the Tom Bradley terminal through everything from biometric self-boarding technology to the cool roofing that we can see on top of this.
Part of the $14.5 billion modernization project of LAX, the new West Gates features a 5-level building that is 1,700 feet in length and consists of 15 gates, adding 750,000 square feet to the Tom Bradley International Terminal. Mayor Eric Garcetti also states, LAX is our gateway to the world, a global crossroads where dreams take flight and where we welcome the future of our city with open arms. Completing the West Gates is the latest step in our unprecedented campaign to reimagine LAX, to help our airport realize its potential as a premier 21st century destination, as a source of jobs and economic growth for local workers, and as a site of seamless travel for millions of passengers. This state-of-the-art complex will give travelers a digital, next-generation experience in this 21st century with biometric technology. There will be many locations to plug in and make use of the wireless internet, touchscreen kiosks, 3 play areas for children, 2 nursing rooms, animal service relief area, and a baggage handling and boarding system described as the most technological advance of any airport in the nation. Justin Urbachi, the Chief Executive Officer of Los Angeles World Airports, or LAWA, says, this is the first mega project at LAX under the leadership and vision of Mayor Garcetti, working with our city council and our board to build a world-class airport, one that will redefine our airport experience. We are delivering full modernized terminals, new technology and guest services, and improved connections to our regional transportation system, and investing in infrastructure that creates a more resilient airport and an even stronger economic engine for Los Angeles. In Panorama City, California, Anrae Reotutar, Eagle News. We live in interesting times. Back to you, Philip.
Thanks, Anrae. You reported that it took $1.73 billion to construct this new West Gates. Did any funding of this project come from taxpayers there?
Actually, no, Philip. None of the funding to build the new West Gates came from taxpayer money. The $1.73 billion was generated from the airport's operating revenues, airline fees, passenger facility charges, airport revenue bond proceeds, and the Capital Improvement Program funds. LAX is currently in a $14.5 billion capital improvement program, which will be allocated to upgrade their 9 passenger terminals, construct new facilities, the automated people mover train, a 4,300 stall parking structure, and a combined rent-a-car facility. Known as the second busiest airport in the nation and the third busiest in the world, LAX aims to lead and be in line with new technology in meeting the needs of the next and future generation of travelers. Philip?
What's the target year for the completion of this $14.5 billion capital improvement program at LAX?
Well, this program began in 2009 and is expected to be all completed in 2023. So Los Angeles is almost there. Also known as the LAX Modernization Program, it was a massive and ambitious plan of the city when it first began, projected to create over 121,000 construction-related jobs annually. Upon completion, LAX will be transformed to a state-of-the-art international airport of the new century, attracting tourists worldwide. This will be definitely a great sight to see in 2028 when athletes from around the world will arrive in Los Angeles for the Summer Olympics.
Which part of the LAX modernization program are you looking forward to?
I'm actually looking forward to the construction of the consolidated rent-a-car facility. At this time, the car rental locations at LAX are all spread out in various locations throughout the airport. This future facility will have a 789,000 square feet quick turnaround with 64 maintenance bays, 186 fuel nozzles, and 37 car wash bays. This quick turnaround will also be built to be environmental friendly, as there will be a solar farm and will be using recycled water. So it will sound like a dream come true to many LAX travelers.
Speaking of LAX travelers, Anrae, where's the next trip you're going to take out of LAX?
Hopefully, it might be Japan. I'm really looking forward to going to Japan.
Well, Anrae, I hope you take care, and we'll catch up with you here at the end of the episode for our roundtable. Now, still to come, we'll have another